Hello, I'm Jodie Johnston. I'm a yoga meditation teacher, and this 10-minute video is designed to give you a little moment of calm in this busy Christmas period, and this routine is designed for all abilities. That's why we're sitting on a sofa, so if it's difficult for you to make your way to the floor, not a problem. The intention with this practice is to just move the body a little bit, reconnect to ourselves, find some stillness and calm, and feel more ready to tackle the Christmas rush. So this time of year, more naturally, we should be slowing down and restoring, but with Christmas and everything that it brings, it tends to bring the opposite. So it's really good and really important for us to give ourselves at least this little bit of time each day. That means that we can bring our best selves to the day and to the people around us, which makes their lives easier as well. So let's start by bringing the soles of our feet to the floor. Knees are about hip distance apart. So rolling the shoulders back and down. Sitting upright, so finding a sense of uplift in the upper body. So reaching up from the waist, up through the crown of the head, as if there's a piece of string pulling the top of your head, while at the same time the shoulders are drawing down. Think about the belly drawing back towards the spine. So we have a firm foundation, and all of the body has a role to play. So we're fairly passive in the lower body while we're finding our strength and uplift through the upper body. And we'll close the eyes. And just start to take a moment to tune into the breath. Not forcing the breath at the moment, just noticing it at the pace that it wants to move at. Notice where you can feel it in the body as your inhalation enters the lungs, expands the rib cage, expands the stomach. And as the exhale allows the belly to drop. Just breathing in and out through the nose. Just settling the nervous system. And starting to let go of any to-do lists, any issues, any things that have come up today, or that are to come up today. And we're just going to bring our attention completely and utterly to the sensation of breathing in and out. And maybe just starting to extend the inhale for a count of 4 at your pace. And then holding at the top for a count of 4. And then exhaling for a count of 4. Again, holding at the bottom for a count of 4. Inhaling for a count of 4. Holding at the top for a count of 4. Exhaling for a count of 4. Holding at the bottom for a count of 4. And just starting to breathe normally. Finding full breaths in and out through the nose. Not forcing anything. And now we'll just gently blink the eyes open. I'm just going to open up the body a little bit just to reconnect to the body and notice how it's feeling at the moment. So just start to roll the shoulders, Just going to release any tension, warm the body up. And then we're going to roll the shoulders up and back, down the back. At the same time, on the next inhale, just reach the chest forward and start to lift the head to gaze up towards the ceiling. And on the exhale, just roll the shoulders forward, let the head and neck drop, really rounding the spine. Inhaling to roll the shoulders back, down the back of the spine. Exhaling to roll the shoulders forward, draw the belly in, drop the head and neck. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, reach the chest forward, gazing up. Exhaling to roll the shoulders forward, drop the head and neck, rounding the spine. And then coming back to neutral. Now we're going to bring the arms shoulder height out to the sides. And then we're going to cross the right arm on top of the left, twist the arms, pressing the palms together, coming into eagle arms. And then we're going to press into the palms, press into the elbows to find a stretch through the upper back and the shoulders. Take a deep breath. Releasing the arms, just opening out to the side again for a moment. And then we'll cross on the other side, so the left arm on top of the right, twisting the arms, pressing the palms, pressing into the elbows, opening up the upper back and shoulders, taking a full breath. And then we'll release and just roll the shoulders for a moment. We're going to sweep the arms overhead, bring the palms together. And then we're going to take a hold of the left wrist with the right hand. We're going to reach up through the upper body, and then we're going to draw that left wrist across to the right hand side, finding a stretch across the left side body. Breathe into the left rib cage. Just when you exhale, just think about rotating the chest up towards the ceiling, so we're not dumping down to the side. And then coming back to centre. We change hands to take a hold of the right wrist with the left hand. Inhale to find length, and exhale to draw the right arm across to the left. Again, thinking about drawing the chest up towards the ceiling, breathe into the right side body. Coming back to centre, releasing the hands, rolling the shoulders again. And this time we're just going to place the hands behind our backs onto the floor if you're on the floor, or onto the cushion behind you, or even onto the lower back is fine. Again, we're just going to open the chest for a moment, really pressing into the back or into the floor and the seat, and really opening the heart. Breathing into that openness. Just release from there. Now we're going to cross the left leg over the right. And when you're comfortable in that position, we're going to take the right hand across to the left side of the body. So we're going to hook the right elbow on the outside of the left thigh. We're going to bring the left hand behind us again. I'm just going to come into a twist. Think about that length through the upper body again. So this piece of string pulling the crown of the head, really pressing into the right foot that's on the floor. Coming back to the breath. Notice with the exhale how the body lets go a little bit further, and might want to twist just a little bit further. Maybe gazing over the left shoulder. And then coming back to centre, uncrossing the legs, changing sides to crossing the right leg over the left. I'm going to hook the left elbow to the outside of the right leg and bring the right hand behind us as we take a twist. Again, thinking about length through the upper body, gazing over the right shoulder. And then releasing, coming back to centre. I'm just going to come back to closing our eyes. So again, just think about drawing some length through the upper body. Let the shoulders relax, let the face relax, close the eyes. Just come back to your breath. Whenever the mind starts to wander, just gently bring it back to the breath. Don't judge yourself. It's the most natural thing for the mind to do, to just think about lots of things. But the more that we're able to draw our attention back to one place, to the breath, the more we're able to cultivate an inner strength, greater awareness of what's happening moment to moment. We're able to respond rather than react. Just taking a few more breaths here. And just know that you can always come back to this place within you whenever time feels a little bit too much, you're feeling a bit overwhelmed. Just know that reconnecting to your body and to your breath can bring a sense of balance and calm back to the body and the mind. Wishing you a beautiful rest of the day. Thank you for taking this time for yourself, which will benefit you and everybody around you. Thank you.